We know that when cosplaying or dressing up as an anime/manga or gaming character, we have to ditch our everyday makeup and utilize some tricks here and there for maximum resemblance. I'm here to show you these tricks and tips that will make your face more anime for cosplay. So keep watching and let's get started! Before applying any makeup, clean your face with warm water and take back any hair with clips or even more practical, a big headband like this one here. As for the first layer of makeup, we'll use a primer to minimize the amount of visible pores. A good primer should be lightweight and hardly noticeable, but still enough to cover small blemishes and create an overall smooth complexion. Shading. We'll use two types of stick foundation, one about 3 shades lighter and the other 3 shades darker than your skin tone. Use the highlighting stick to cover the area from your inner eye corner, cheekbones, and up to your temple. Highlight your forehead. The fun thing is that you can draw any shape you like because we'll have to smudge it later anyway. Next, go all along your brow bone and let the highlighter meet at your temples again. A thin line on top of your nose, a half circle above your lips, and a 2-finger thick V shape just between your jaw and cheekbones. On to the darker shading color. Draw 2 thin lines above 2/3 of your nose and close off with a straight line at the tip. Pull a straight line under your lips. Now follow the V shape with the shading color, but this time just on your jaw. Shade the sides of your forehead as well as the outer part of your eyelids. This one is not foundation but rouge, which will help creating a more natural transition of colors when applied on your cheekbones. Now I'll simply use a clever shaped sponge with various edges to blend the shading. Don't pull, just dab gently. Remember to fit the edges of the sponge to your natural facial lines for optimal contouring. For animal-like lips, blend them out with highlighter and replace them with a thin line drawn with dark brown color. So far, so good, but we have to set the foundation with powder for a complete finish. Apply highlighting and shading powder over the corresponding areas. Translucent powder would create a more natural look, but since this makeup is for cosplay, pigmented shadows are recommended. Another handy cheat for a smaller face and bigger eyes is to facelift using first aid tape. I recommend using 2 to 3 6-inch strips. Place them on your temples politely for a mini facelift and stick the rest on your wig cap. The skin around your eyes is sensitive, so avoid pulling your skin too harsh and definitely make sure that the tape you're using is hypoallergenic and isn't giving your skin rashes. Then just put on your wig like usually, complete your character's makeup, and now you hopefully have an improved version of your cosplay. Bye bye boo!